There's not one day where I wanna go away. There's not one night where I want to say goodnight. And every time I walk down your street, I feel your energy. It strikes me in the heart, feels good to know who you are. I see you in your blue shoes that I bought you when I was getting to know you. You're bringing back memories when we used to hang on trees, watching that city from above when we started to fall in love. I picked up this guitar so I can sing to your heart. So if we were ever far and you felt we were falling apart, then your eardrums will start beating, and you'll make my red phone ring. And every time I walk down your street, I feel your energy. It strikes me in the heart, feels good to know who you are. And on that phone, I will sing while I'm holding that ball and chain. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is the next one. It's called Baby, You're Like My California. Hey baby, you're like my California. You're always bluer than those bright blue skies. Hey baby, you're like my California. You're lazier than those comfortable clouds. There is always something about you. You're like my radio, I'm always listening to you. But sometimes you're more depressed than ever, that didn't know how to fly. Papa always told me she wasn't the right one to love. She's more like a used baseball glove. Mama always told me she wasn't the right one to love. She's more like a foot paint on a back rub. Hey baby, you're like my California. You're so much colder than those rapid raging rivers. Hey baby, you're like my California. You're darker than those warm moonless nights. There is always something about you. You're like my radio, I'm always listening to you. But sometimes you're more depressed than that bird that didn't know how to fly. Papa always told me she wasn't the right one to love. She's more like a used baseball glove. Mama always told me she wasn't the right one to love. She's more like a foot paint on a back rub. Hey baby, you're like my California. You're always bluer than those bright blue skies. Hey baby, you're like my California. You're darker than those warm moonless nights. There is always something about you. You're like my radio, I'm always listening to you. And there hasn't been a day that I regret loving you. Thank you very much. Appreciate the applause. It really makes us. This one's called I Haven't Seen. I haven't seen you passing by my home. I'd do anything to get you so I won't be alone. Come on, girl, look my way. I want to meet you, but I got nothing to say. Can you please be just like me and love me for who I am? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 I don't want to dream anymore. No more spirit to get me up to get to the store. Nothing don't matter. It makes me sadder. All it does is it makes me wish that